All right, welcome to lesson 3.5 in the Cisco CCT Data Center series. In this video, we are going to be discussing how to verify NXOS device configuration. All right, so for the most part, show run is going to be your base command to verify configuration. Now, if you type show run into a device, and this is the same as it was, on the enterprise type of iOSs, is that it will show you the entire output, which isn't always what you want to do, but when push comes to shove, you can do show run and then scroll through. If you wanted to look at a specific interface configuration, like if you're just going in to configure one interface, put a specific IP address on a description or whatever, you could do show run int eth, and then the numbers for the interface like I have shown there, and it's going to show you just the configuration for that interface. And then if you want to go a little bit more advanced, you can use piping just like you can on the other iOSs on the enterprise side, like I keep referencing. And for those of you that don't know what piping is, it's that, whatever that vertical character is, I'm not sure what it is. But anyway, you can do like a show run, and then you have operators like begin, include, or exclude. So for that first example I have there with show run pipe begin BGP, it would scroll down to the first line of configuration that has BGP and then show you configuration after that point. So if you just want to look at the BGP configuration, that's a good way to do it. And then the second example that we have there is include. If you did show run include BGP, now that's going to show you only the lines in the configuration that have BGP in it. So obviously that's not going to show you the entire BGP configuration because not all lines of BGP are going to have BGP in it. But that's a good way if you're looking for like a single line or a line or two that only include certain strings, then that's a good way to filter for that. And then the last operator that I have there is exclude. So you could do like a show run, but exclude BGP. That would show you all lines that do not have BGP. All right, and then just for some extra credit, what I've got here is kind of a long, messy link, but this is an amazing blog post on this site called firewall.cx about the advanced search operators that you can use on NXOS. So I'm going to go to that URL right now. We're just going to take a quick look at their blog post just so you can see all the extra stuff that NXOS gives you. All right, so here it is. We're on firewall.cx. All right, so I'm not going to lie. I haven't had any experience with a lot of this stuff on here. I just thought it was extremely interesting looking at all of the functionality that they built into NXOS here just for search operators. And if you look at this section right here, so if you can see my mouse where I'm circling, they have all of the, actually I'm going to blow it up a little bit. All right, they have all of the options that you have here to filter output with. You can print lines based on matching a certain pattern. You can use WC to count words, lines, and characters. You see you still have like the begin, exclude, include that we went through before. You can count the number of lines. XML, you can tell it to output the format in XML. Anyway, it's a bunch of interesting stuff. If if it looks interesting to you, you should check it out. But in terms of the lesson for us, that pretty much wraps it up. So if you found that helpful, consider giving a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.